Time now for Traveling with Francoise. Francoise Rhodes joins us to talk about an upcoming trip to Quartzsite, Arizona, which I had never heard about before.
Never heard. Well, Quartzsite was actually founded in the 1800s by gold miners.
Okay.
Everybody coming west stopped in Quartzsite right before they crossed through the mountains again to get to California. So it's been a traveler's hub for a long time, and it continues to be a traveler's hub. We go through it every time we go back and forth to Arizona.
Okay.
A lot of people stop there just to get gas, refresh, but they don't know there's such a history in this little tiny community of about 3,600 people.
Wow.
But in January and February, it swells to over 1 million. We have RVers from around the country converge onto Quartzsite for the big rock, mineral, gem, and RV show. It's gigantic, and it's so much fun. It's like a huge swap meet, except they have a lot of new stuff as well.
Okay.
It is so much fun. And of course, the streets, there's only one main street through Quartzsite, and you walk down the wooden planks on the sidewalk, and there's all these vendors on both sides of the freeway, and it's just really a lot of fun. It's fascinating there because you kind of almost feel like you're going back into the Old West.
That's cool.
Except all of a sudden, there's RVs, thousands of RVers, people shopping, and there's stores there. There's a big store called Gem World. You and I could spend
we could
all
kill it there.
day long there.
Our bank accounts would be cleared.
Definitely. But it's a lot of fun. So I decided, since a lot of people never experienced this, to take a trip, take a busload of folks January 25th to Quartzsite for a day trip. And we're going to go to the RV show, and all the shows are free there. All the shows are free.
What a steal.
Yeah, it really is. And you're going to see the largest silver belt buckle in the world. That's kind of how quirky Quartzsite is. It really is. There's a picture of it.
Of course you want to see that.
Yeah, you want to see that. They used to actually alley train camels. The military used to work with camels out in the desert to learn how to work with them in case they needed to go to a country where they were going to use camels instead of horses for military training.
This sounds like the quirkiest place ever, which
it really is.
Quartzsite.
Quartzsite. So we're going January 25th. All the information's on the website. I hope a lot of you join me, because on the way back, we're going to make one more stop before we get back to the Coachella Valley to the Geoglyphs in Blythe. And a lot of people don't know that his prehistoric geoglyphs are there.
Okay, and I am one of those people. What are those?
Those are the etchings on the rocks and stuff that are natives made way back. They're prehistoric, made long time ago, and they're the only ones in that area on the Nazca-Peru lines. So it's really fascinating. I didn't even know they were there, but actually Steve with ACT Tours, Adult Customized Tours, who's helping me plan this, said, Francoise, we have to stop and see them. They're incredible. Okay. So we're going to get a little bit of swap meet, a little bit of quirkiness, a little bit of
everything, all wrapped into one.
And all the information is on Traveling with Francoise.
Exactly. So check out her website, and if you want to sign up, you got some time.
We need to get you on this trip.
I'll come with.
Yeah, you're coming.
Thanks for coming on. We love having you. We've got a check of your weather coming up next. You're watching KESQ, the Desert's news leader.